welcome to my YouTube channel, Vastu Creations. Today we're going to look at the chart of Kanye West, who is singer, clothing designer, very successful. If you look to the eastern horizon using sidereal zodiac, you would see the constellation associated with Gemini rising at 24 degrees and 27 minutes. Any planets close to that, within 5 degrees, like Sun, like Moon, as well as Rahu and Ketu and Saturn, have a lot of impact in the chart. And we can also see what the karmic lessons he came here to learn in this lifetime by seeing where the Multikona signs 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 11 fall. So you have the first sign of Aries ruled by Mars in the house of income and social connections. So learning about having a great income, very wealthy guy. Then you have learning to be wealthy, of having a great income. Then you have the fourth sign of Cancer in the second house of wealth and fame, learning to be worthy of wealth and fame and how to deal with that. And also stability in the marriage is included in that second house. Then we have the fifth sign of Leo, ruled by Sun in the house of success through performing arts, learning about being worthy of being successful. Then you have the sixth sign of Virgo, ruled by Mercury in the house of happiness through family, and the seventh sign of Libra, ruled by Venus in the house of children, and the 11th sign of Aquarius, ruled by Saturn in the ninth house of good fortune and religion. So let's see how these planets are operating in his chart, and then we'll look at the timing of events and what could be done to strengthen the chart. So Sun is poorly placed in the 12th house, which is a challenging house, and it's afflicted also by Rahu. And so it's ruling the house of success. So it gives success through performing arts, singing, songwriting, and fashion. And then we have the moon is at 22 degrees. It rules the house of wealth. So it gives wealth and fame through public entertainment, as well as his faith, his religion, and politics. Then we have Mars at 8 degrees, close to, it gives income through passion, through his singing and songwriting. And then we have infant state Mercury at 2 degrees, gives happiness through writing and singing and controversial speech. Been criticized recently and dropped by Adidas and Gap for anti-Semitic speech. Then we have weak placement Jupiter, indicating partnerships, and he did get a divorce. Then we have Venus ruling the house of creativity through singing and entertainment. And then we have Sun giving good fortune through his faith and politics. Then we have Rahu and Ketu at 29 degrees, just slightly close to the most effective point, which means they can create a pinch for 6 out of his 12 houses. With this configuration of Rahu and Ketu opposite each other, he has to learn how to have work and home life balance. Otherwise, it creates a lot of stress on the home life if he works too much, and vice versa. So, if we look at the timing of events, his mother died in '07. That was the end of that partnership. Then we have in 2013, he had a daughter during a Venus period. Venus is ruling the house of children. He got engaged to Kim Kardashian in 2013 during a Mercury period. Mercury is taking a partner. And then in 2016, he had a number of issues going on. This is Mercury, Mercury Sun, Mercury Moon, Mercury Mars. Was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Had a was manically depressed. He was hospitalized for opioid addiction after some cosmetic surgery. And then in 2021, he got a divorce during a Jupiter period. Jupiter, again, having to do with marriage and the marriage. Then in 2000, actually in 2000, yeah, that was in 2021. Now in 2022, all during August, he bought the media company Parler, which does not censor people's opinions. And he also got dropped dropped the partnership for Adidas and Gap, still during this Jupiter period, for anti-Semitic speech, or I guess some of it was on shirts and fashion things that he was marketing. So what could we do to strengthen the chart? So I think he's already doing charity work, which should be good for transforming Rahu and Ketu. We don't want to make them stronger. We want to transform them because they can cause harm. And then any of the weak planets, you could wear gemstones, but my favorite remedy is a kavash, which is a silver locket containing the Devataya yantras for the planets that need strengthening: Saturn, Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, as well as Moon. If you would like to get a reading, you can go to www.vastucreations.com. You can also see the kavashas there. And if you'd like to learn Vedic astrology, we have courses at that same website, vastucreations.com, and you can get certified as an astrologer and learn about Vastu as well, which is Indian Feng Shui. Thank you so much for listening.